Was it? Yeah. Ask Michelle. I don't know where it went. We haven't used it in a long time. We gave up, I think. I'm not saying it didn't work. I'm just saying, like, never had it, like, right there when you needed it. So by the time you went over and got it, they stopped. Oh no, my battery's definitely low. Never. Well, I think I saw it one time, and it is very unusual. I'm not. Well, I might have the title wrong on the game. If I do, I apologize. It might say game 1 of 2, and I meant it to say game 2 of 2, but I was in a hurry this morning when I was setting the titles, and I think I screwed it up. So, this is the game. You are in the right place. So sit tight. We'll get the game started.
Yeah, we bought it.
You just head down while you're out.
All I have to do is just lock the door.
You should give him a treat for doing that. Good dog, right there.
And he will sit down and stand. All in serious.
He sits and he thanks. He does all those doggy things. Just see what we can do here. I think I got it.
Yeah, I tried to sit back there, but I can't see. Yep. Well, you know, yeah. It was this fence put back there, I didn't realize.
Coach! Oh, don't run on my account. I had a little switch up on it.
Sat out of here for 2 hours.
What? Oh. I'm just going to consider the next game overtime. So the winner of the next game takes all. That's the way I see it.
That works for me.
Unless we lose, in which case, you know,
We get a tie.
Oh yeah. But you know, that's baseball. Very late. Probably half a dozen plays.
Hey, Gardner, are you in the game? Did you pop out of the game?
I'm not in the. Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm in. I'm not in it, Maddie. Is it showing already scoring or something?
It's just not letting us do anything.
You want on the Wi-Fi? I can give you mine if you want to score on mine.
Okay. Eagles on a leadoff triple have a runner at third. Henry gets the throw, but can't get the tag down in time. Pitching for the Bombers this inning. Looks like we've got Jack Brides, I think. Another throw over. Jack with a lot of confidence in his aim has thrown over the third twice. All right, that ball high.
They pitched balls high.
See if I can get us a scoreboard. That is too early. There it is. Looks like we don't have the scoreboard up yet, so we'll wait for a scoreboard. All right. Looks like a strikeout.
Next time we go to.
Still got a runner at third. That's that leadoff triple. That one fouled back. That one hit deep to right.
Yes!
Oh, I'm sorry. He
Go
hit to
home!
second base, actually. Thought it would be further out, but the fielder's having a little trouble corralling that ball. It finally ends up corralled, and the runner, or the batter runner, ends up at second. The runner from third scored on the play, so the Bombers now down 1-0. All right, looks like our scoreboard's up and running. Ball high and outside. That ball fouled off. Still got a runner on second with one out. The count is 1-1.
Yeah, fall
All right,
there.
that one hit on the left side.
Gotta stay on it,
Foul.
All day.
Pretty far foul.
Go 1-2.
Get that ball in for a ball. Got a full count now.
Or if he fouls it back, keeps going.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That'll bring up number 21 for the Eagles, who will look to extend the inning. Eagles with 2 outs, 1 run scored,
Yeah, 2-1.
Hits it deep to
Drop.
center,
Yes. Go, homie.
and that'll score a run on the play.
Way to go, 2-1.
Daddy slid over it.
Let's go, Dakota!
Nice. Head.
That one came off the scorekeeper's box behind the
What did it hit? It hit that there.
behind the plate.
I know.
Okay. The Eagles now with 2 runs, 2 outs, runner on first.
See you at 15.
Thank you. All right, that one squirts behind. Rhett not able to get to it in time. Runner advances to second. All right, 2 outs. Bombers down 2-0. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strikeout ends the inning. Some really great pitching from
Nice work back there, Will.
I'm sorry. Turned out that is Jace Verardi pitching. So real nice half inning from Jace Verardi. Bombers are down 2 on a couple of nice hits, and we'll look to even that back up in the bottom of this first inning here. Jace Verardi, the pitcher for the Bombers, struck out the 3rd batter. We have Will Hall catching behind the plate. I was wrong about that too. So I'm just kind of all kinds of discombobulated. I guess I get to say whatever names I want. And you all have to believe me until the camera can get enough of a lock on it that you can read the names for yourself. So there you go. Jace Verardi was the pitcher. Will Hall was the catcher. The Bombers get out of the half inning down 2. And first up for the Bombers will be Mason Chalupa. I'm 90% sure I have that one right, so there you go. I think following him will be Chance Van Gieson. Chance will bat second. And batting third this inning, I'm going to guess probably Adam Barth, although I am not certain about that. Yeah, I do think I have it right. Mason batting first, then Chance. Nope, I do not have it right. So here in game 2, we've got a little bit of a lineup change. Looks like Mason, Chance, then Jack Brides, followed by Trey Henry in that 4th cleanup spot. Nolan batting 5th, followed by Andy Dahl, then Henry Gardner, then Jace Verardi, the pitcher, and then Will Hall, the catcher. Both pitcher and catcher can get a courtesy runner in this league, but Bombers have not yet elected to do that. Mason with a foul ball. The catcher makes just a tremendous play behind the plate, sliding to make that grab.
Way to locate that ball.
Sends Mason back to the dugout, and that brings up Chance Van Gieson. The wind picking up a little bit here at the field. Does something smell like it's burning to you?
Daddy, can we?
Yeah, hot. I don't know. Oh, okay. AstroTurf smelling. It smells like it's burning. The AstroTurf is the circle here at home plate. The inner circle, the red part, and then the semicircle green outer part that does not go into the infield. The full circle red part goes into the infield. The semicircle green part, also AstroTurf, but does not extend into the infield. Boys playing on a full-size high school field for the first time. They typically play on a full-size field, but not at an actual high school game field. The high school game field available today because the CHASA-sanctioned teams don't play on Sunday. Pitcher goes over to first, trying to catch Chance over at first, and not in time. So Chance at first. You got Jack Brides up to bat, and he'll be followed by Trey Henry. Chance runs on the play, and Chance in easily for stolen base. Chance at second takes a big lead, while Jack Brides takes a big swing, and both of them stay put after the play. So we'll get another pitch going here. Chance with about a 15-foot lead, leaning back but now leaning forward, and that comes in for a ball a little high. Just above the numbers against Jack Brides, who's a little bit shorter. Pitcher checking Chance, and then coming home, throws ball 4, and Jack Brides is on board. We now have runners at first and second. The Bombers with a go-ahead run coming up to the plate. Trey Henry, who had a bit of a struggle pitching the last game, had to come out, and he will now come in and try to gain some redemption. That ball, first pitch high, a ball. Runners stay put for now, but Trey Henry with a good eye spotting that high pitch.
Defense.
That ball low. Ball 2. Trey waiting for a good pitch, being real patient at the plate. I'm sure though wanting some of that redemption. Eagles try to get a little fancy, throw it back to second, but Chance well on the plate before the throw arrives. So we'll reset. And now the shortstop trying to hold Chance on a little bit, but that pitch down in the dirt catcher does a good job blocking it, and no chance for Chance to advance to third. Pun not intended there, but it was kind of punny. Shortstop once again opening a huge gap in the field. They do throw back there, but Chance on the bag, so no danger. And Chance doing a good job of disrupting the infield. Once again, the shortstop creeping over to hold him on, but Chance, nerves of steel, stays out. That ball, a passed ball. Bombers advancing on the passed ball, and that'll be a ball for Nolan. Nolan, a good at bat here. Sorry, no, not Nolan. Jeez, I'm all over the place this game. Trey. Trey ended up on first after that. Trey on first. Bombers have the bases loaded. Nolan up to bat. First pitch, a ball high and outside. That ball passed. Scoring one for the Bombers. The other two runners advanced. We now have runners at second and third. Bombers on the board. Now a one-run game. Eagles up 2-1. And Nolan with a chance to tie the game here will be looking for his pitch. Nolan up 2 balls and 1 no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Nolan takes that first pitch, hits it over near first. No one covering the bag, and that is going to score a run for the Bombers. All right, Nolan, a fast kid, makes it up to the bag before the Eagles even knew what happened. So now we've got runners at first and second. Nolan at first and Trey Henry at second. I believe I have that right. Yep. Trey at second, and we've got Andy Dahl up to bat. Andy looking to put the Bombers in the lead now. Takes a pitch inside and low for a strike. The count's even at 1. And he's setting up small strike zone. Has to duck that pitch. That'll advance Trey Henry over to third. Nolan stays put on the play, does not go to second. So Trey, with a real good heads-up base running, makes it over to third on the play. Andy, a swing and a miss.
One more.
But Nolan advancing to second on the pitch. So runners at second and third. 1 out. 2 on. The count is 2-2. That will ball far outside. Andy wisely lays off of it. We got a full count. Andy hits it up the left field side. The Bombers are going to try to score 2 on the play. Nolan does score.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
But
Go, Coulter.
but Andy trying to stretch that into a 2-bagger ends up getting caught at second. So that's going to clear the base paths. The Bombers have now 2 outs, but are up by 2. And that'll bring up Henry Henry Gardner looking to extend the inning. Takes a swing at the first pitch, high up above the numbers, and comes underneath it for a strike. That ball low and outside. That one high and inside. Henry ducks, but it would have been over his head if he hadn't. Oh, Henry takes a swing at a ball on the outside edge of the strike zone and can't connect with it. That's a real hard pitch to hit, high and outside, catching the top edge of that zone. That ball far inside, Henry, real patient, leaves it and is even in the count. 2-2. I'm sorry, 3-2. 3-2. That ball down low and walks Henry. So Henry Gardner on board with 2 outs, taking a pretty conservative lead here. Jace Verardi hits it up to the left side. They are going to try to catch Henry at second, and they do in fact get him. A little bit of a bobble there by the second baseman. Wasn't a sure thing, but they do end up getting the out, and that ends the inning. So the Bombers end up scoring 4 on the frame. Bombers up 4-2. We'll turn it around and start the next inning. Meanwhile, let's step aside.
I own Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado. This thing started back in 2019. Decided to go out on a limb and pursue a passion project. And I'm all self-taught, and the obsession turned into a restaurant. Texas barbecue, to me, is great meat, very little sauce involved, simple rubs that do nothing but highlight the meat and highlight technique. Bringing that to Denver was a very important thing for me. We are known for brisket, so we use Nolan Ryan beef, USDA prime, and we've really made a name for ourselves on brisket. Our brisket is so set apart from everybody else's brisket. I'm very proud of that. We do several things with it. We top loaded baked potatoes. We top, we call it dirty mac, top our jalapeno bacon mac and cheese. Really, we go for those traditional Texas flavors.
All right, looks like we got time for a second sponsor, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Flatirons Dance is a dance studio home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and competition team. I started Flatirons because I've grown up in Arvada. I love this town. I love the people here. My family and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, a family environment that is fun and teaches kids dance while teaching them other skills.
All right, Jace ready to pitch, coming back in for a second appearance. That throw down coming to Mason.
Go.
All right, Bombers ready to play. Defensive lineup for the Bombers. We got, we'll do that maybe next, no. that one far out of play. Henry running over like he might be able to get there, but it was beyond the fence. All right, that ball high and inside. Evens the count at 1. Let's see, defensive lineup for the Bombers. And Henry Gardner at third, Mason at shortstop. That ball in for foul tip. Gets held, but not the third strike, so not out. Chance Van Gieson at second, and Nolan Fratsky manning first. In the field, we got Trey Henry in right, Andy Dahl in center, Jack Brides at left field. That ball high and inside, batter offers and strikes out. All right, Jace with a first pitch strike. That one stung the hands of the batter a little bit, shook his hands off. He's ready to go again. That one, that one about 8 feet outside. Maybe 5 feet. Boys playing a little game of who can get to the ball behind the plate first. Technically the responsibility of the on-deck batter, but Adam Barth almost got to that one. It was about 10 feet on the side of the Eagles, but Adam Barth pretty quick and almost got there. That one fouled up the left side, rolling slowly over to the coach there by the dugout. So reset, and now we got the count is 2-2. It looks like that one slow delivery came in high, fouled off far to the left side. One out, no one on. That ball back to Jack, or to Jace at pitcher, who throws it over to Nolan and records the out. 2 down for the Bombers, and that'll bring up number 10 for the Eagles. I forgot to start the clock, didn't I? I have no idea what the game clock is now. We will try and adjust it. When I can get an official time. Clock pretty unimportant at this stage of the game, but it'll get important later. That ball outside. Jace throwing in the high 40s. Will need to rely on his defense. Probably won't get a lot of strikeouts, but so far actually has gotten a few. Well, that ball hit up the left side to the shortstop. Mason bobbles it and doesn't get the throw over. Oh, he does get the throw over in time to Nolan, and that is the third out. Unbelievable job of staying with that bobble and getting that ball over to first base. I really thought they weren't going to get there in time, but they did. All right. Well, I'm going to step away and try to get the time. I'll leave you on this screen. All right, Will Hall into bat first for the Bombers this inning. Will takes a swing at the first pitch. Slow rolls over to second base and gets between his legs. So Will on board on the error on the second baseman.
Take it off. Here we go, Eagles.
That brings up Mason Chalupa, who made that really good throw from shortstop. Okay, Will getting a courtesy runner. That's the first time the Bombers have used a courtesy runner. Looks like Adam Barth in to run for Will, so that'll be interesting watching Adam pretty quick on the base path. So I think that's a good choice. That one down, and Adam in for a stolen base on the throw that was just a little bit to the third base side of the second base. Adam pretty quick, so it's going to be hard to catch him here. He's taken a good lead, about 15 feet at second. Took a couple of steps on the secondary there, but stayed put. Mason looking to extend the Bombers' lead with Adam Barth running in scoring position from second right now. That ball far outside almost gets past the catcher, but he makes a real good stop. Keeps the runner at second. That ball does get past him, and that'll advance Adam over to third. He takes a big turn at third, but does stay put there. Adam creeping a little bit. He's going to play a few mind games with the pitcher, but for now, I think no chance he comes home. Pitcher not very happy with it. Holds Adam back a little bit. Going to have a little bit of a cat and mouse game over there. Oh my goodness, that ball just lasered to first base. He does get the out, but that'll bring Adam home and scores the run. So a real good hit by Mason right at the first baseman, who manages to keep it from going past. And the Bombers now up 3 runs.
High on second.
All right, Chance Van Gieson up. Looks at the first pitch for a ball outside. That ball high. Ball 2. Chance pretty far ahead in the count now. That ball low. 3 balls. Chance will have his pick of the pitches. That ball right down the middle. Chance just stares at it, timing it up, hoping for another one just like that. That ball high, walks Chance. That'll bring up Jack Brides. Chance Van Gieson on first with 1 out. Jack Brides up. Jack takes the first pitch high for a strike. Runner goes and is safe. Chance now on second base as the ball had squirted to the left of the catcher on the play. I believe that'll score as a passed ball, not a stolen base. That ball bouncing in front of the plate, catcher doing a good job to keep it in front of him. Holds Chance at second. Chance with a nice big lead. Second baseman over to hold him on, but Chance, nerves of steel, did not advance back towards the bag. That pitch in for a strike, and Chance is still about 10 feet off the plate, now about 12. Chance 12 feet off of second base, taking a nice big lead. The second baseman over to hold him on, but Chance not going back. Confident that they're not going to throw that. That ball far outside. Jack looking at it, evens the count at 1. Another ball far outside. Looks like my scoreboard's a little behind. Oh, I see what's going on. It's on lower power mode, so I will try to fix that for you all. Sorry about that. So Jack walked, and Jack on first, Chance on second. Everybody's going to come in for some conferences. The Bombers over here conferencing with Coach Dusty at third. This conference brought to you by Coach Dusty. Coach Dusty runs a small American family agency over in Golden. He saved me a couple $100 when I switched, and I would encourage you to give him a call, get some competitive quotes from him. He handles home auto, umbrella policies, pretty much anything else you can imagine for insurance, and give him a chance, have him work up a quote for you. All right. Conferences are over, and the Bombers now bringing up Trey Henry, Trey coming up with two runners on, runners at first and second. Chance Van Gieson at second. They do throw back, do not get him, but a pretty good throw and a real good dive by Chance. All right, they're set up again. Second baseman is not covering, but the shortstop is. Trey swings it over into the second baseman, who's going to throw it over to first. Trey can't get there in time. That does advance the runners. The runners now at third, Chance at third, and I believe Jack Bride's at second. Yep, Jack Bride's at second. Brings up Nolan Fratsky. Nolan, our pitcher from the first game, ends up with a no decision, unfortunately. But did have a real good pitching outing. Takes a swing at the first pitch, which was high and outside, and misses. Two outs for the Bombers. Both runners in scoring position, but they're going to throw back to second. They throw the ball away, and the runners are now going to advance, and that's going to score a run for the Bombers. Chance Van Gieson coming home on the play, and Jack Bride's advancing to third. Nolan Fratsky still up at the plate, down one strike, no balls. No balls, one strike, two outs, runner at third. That ball behind Nolan. The count is even at 1. All right, that pitch high for a ball. Count is 2-1. Nolan looking to extend the Bombers' lead here. The field umpire has called a balk, and that will bring Jack Bride's home. All right, clean bases for Nolan now. Nolan will look to get on board. That ball very high. We now are 3 balls, 1 strike. Nolan with a chance to get on base, looks at that pitch right down the middle. Was not ready, I think, mentally to hit that, but now he'll need to be because we got a full count. Here's the pitch. That came in side right at the waist level. Nolan backs out and then runs down to first. All right, 2 outs, 1 on. Nolan at first. We got Andy Dollop bat. Andy with a couple of nice plays in the first game. Okay, that ball came down in front of the catcher, and he decided not to throw it down to second. So Nolan advancing to second on the play. That ball far outside. Andy looking back like he's giving me the signal. I think he might try to swing at something here. But meanwhile, Nolan, with some kind of an equipment issue on second, is tying his shoe, I think. All right, let's see if he's done. Stands up, puts his gloves back on, and here we are, ready to play again. Okay, Nolan on second, Andy at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. That ball way inside. Andy ducking it. We got 3 balls, no strikes. I think Andy'd like to end up on base here, so he'll probably hold off on this one. He does look ready to hit, but I don't think he'll swing. That ball is strike. Down the middle, but low, so not exactly the perfect pitch. We got 3 balls, 1 strike. That ball high. Andy jogging down to first. Brings up Henry Gardner. So runners at first and second. Andy Dahl at first, fast runner. Nolan Fratsky at second, also a fast runner. So we got 2 fast ones on and Henry up at the plate. Henry swings at the first pitch, goes out. The shortstop falls back onto the lawn and manages to make the grab. Real nice play by the shortstop, making that grab in the air. In the air ends the inning for the Bombers, and that'll bring up the Bombers on defense, and the Eagles will switch to offense. Bombers up 7-2 now. Why don't we thank a couple of more sponsors? Ryder's dad, Kelly, gave us some money this year. That money's going to help us play some of our tournament games, and that's what we do most weekends. This weekend we're playing a league game. Most weekends we're playing tournaments, but not this weekend. But Kelly willing to climb up on your roof for you, clean out your gutters. If you'll just give him a call, I strongly recommend you don't get up on the roof and clean out your gutters. That's a dangerous job, so let him do that for you. He's got the skills and equipment, and it'll get done right if you get him out there. You can also have him out to turn your sprinklers on for the season. Get those sprinklers on and fine-tuned so that you're not overwatering or underwatering. Keep that grass alive in this drought year without spending too much on what is likely to be a very expensive water year. So if you want your sprinklers performing at their peak condition, then get them out there to make sure that you don't waste water in a drought year. We'll also talk about Night Exteriors. They do all kinds of stuff on the outside of your house. New gutters, roof repairs, siding repairs, windows, paint. They gave us a few bucks to help get us to some tournaments, and I hope you can give them a call if you need anything on the outside of your house. Okay, Bombers are saying they're ready to go, so we're going to get the throw down here. All right, once again into pitch for the Bombers, Jace Verardi, who's managed to build up a 5-run lead. So he's got a real good chance of winning this game. He starts with a pitch high and inside, which is fouled back over the screen. Another one right in the same spot. This time the batter doesn't offer, and that's in for a ball. The count is 1-1. Look alive, Hank. All right, that one hit deep to the left, but a foul.
Do it again, 8. Sooner, 8.
Another one popped up on the third base side. Henry running over like he might be able to get there, but it does end up on the fence.
Again, 8.
All right, Chase delivers the pitch, and it goes high up over the screen. Almost takes out Aaron Van Gieson, who was holding her hands up like it was a softer ball. I don't think she'd want to actually catch one of those. All right, that ball hit sharply up the left field line, but foul. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good hitter here at the plate is protecting on every pitch. That ball low, rolls underneath Will. Whoa! Sorry about that. I'm just looking to close my umbrella for now. A little bit windy here at the field. Gusts have picked up, I suspect about 12 miles an hour or so. That ball hit real sharply, but high, and Mason has it over there. Makes a nice grab coming back onto the lawn. All right, Jace getting exactly what he needs, lots of strikes and some help from the defense. Remaining up 5 runs, so Bombers in a good position here in the third. We have 1 or 2 outs. I've lost track. I apologize. I think it's just 1, but I'm not positive. That wind got me a little bit. That ball comes off the end of the bat over to second. Chance charging, makes the play to first. Nolan manning first there. The Bombers with a real nice defensive play get the out. That's 2 outs for the Eagles. Bombers now have 2 outs, and Jace delivers the first pitch outside for a ball. All right, this hitter hits to the right side, it seems. So that one's straight back over the pitcher to second. No chance of making that play at first. We get an overthrow. Probably a not advisable throw. Rolls into the dugout, and that's unfortunate because that'll advance that runner to second. So the ball in the dugout there, advancing the runner to second. puts one on for the Eagles with 2 outs. That ball fouled behind the screen to the right. Okay, we got no balls, 1 strike. Runner on second, 2 outs. The ball outside, but Will can't quite corral it, so the runner ends up on third. All right, the Eagles have a runner on third. And they will look to score that runner. That ball over the backstop. That ball hit over to Henry, who corrals it and fires it over to Nolan for the out. Great play by the third baseman, Henry Gardner, and a good catch by Nolan. Gets the third out for the Bombers. Will change sides. Bombers up 7-2, stranding 1 Eagles runner on the inning. Yep. Well, look who's going to bat first for the Bombers. It's Jace Verardi. Jace, the pitcher, looking to help himself out, extend the lead further, and try to get that elusive win that these Bombers pitchers have been looking for all season long. Doesn't matter whether Bombers win or not. Pitchers really haven't been getting very many wins. So Jace, especially starting pitchers, so Jace looking to help himself out, get that insurmountable lead going, and maybe get that elusive win. Jace is ready to go. Jace swings at a high first pitch. Comes underneath it for a strike. All right, Jace offering on that second pitch right down the middle, and comes underneath it again for another strike. Jace now down 0-2. that ball down in the dirt. Obviously not dirt because it's AstroTurf, but bouncing in front of the plate. Catcher does a good job keeping in front of him. That ball high for second ball. The count now even at 2. Jace swings at the inside pitch and again comes underneath it for strike 3. Jace unable to help his cause. That'll bring up Will Hall. Will, the catcher this game, will look to start off the offense for the Bombers. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch outside for a ball. The count 1-1. Will sets up slightly back in the box. That ball outside. That ball inside. Wow, that was a foot inside and got called a strike, so I think we'll want a replay on that one, but unfortunately we don't have that. All right, that ball high and outside, so that's a full count. Will looking to battle. That ball outside by about 3 inches. Will hustling down to first base. That'll bring up Mason Chalupa. Mason, playing shortstop this game, has been playing his butt off. Just really looks good this game. Will taking a short lead at first. Actually, I'm sorry, there was a courtesy runner. Apologies. We do have a courtesy runner in for Will. Looks like, I can't tell. It looks like maybe Rhett?
Hey, Aaron, who's the courtesy runner?
All right, well, we get the courtesy runner, and now we have another run. That was Rhett Ekman, the courtesy runner for Will Hall, who hauled his butt around those bases real fast and got a run on the two-bagger. The two-bagger from Mason. Mason playing a little bit of a dangerous cat and mouse game with the pitcher, but there was no one back covering the bag, so it did not matter. Mason taking a nice big lead. The second baseman holding him on, but not enough, and a chance at the plate fouls that one back off of the umpire. Takes it off the mask. Looks like kind of a tough umpire, so I think he'll be all right. Never comfortable, I'm sure, to take one off the mask that way. Okay, Mason, a real fast runner at second, takes a big lead. Chance fouls it behind the screen. Chance with 2 strikes. would like to protect here. Mason with his big lead, playing a dancing game with the pitcher. Goes and easily in for a stolen base. All right, Mason on third now. Chance with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hits it sharply over to left. Gets past the third baseman who couldn't get there in time, and Chance safe at first. Meanwhile, Chance takes second on the bobble by the left fielder who took a second getting to that ball. And Chance took advantage, advanced to second. Scoring on the play were the Bombers, so the Bombers now up 9-2. Jack Bride's checking into bat, but the Eagles are going to have a little conference on the mound. All right, the Eagles have elected to change pitchers. So we'll get a minute while the pitcher warms up. We've thanked all of our sponsors, so we'll just watch the warm-up here for a minute. .61 pitcher does have about an average arm. Oh, Will not in time for the ball behind the plate there. Eagles got that one. All right. That pitch in for 62. Starting to dial it in. That went outside, 61. There we go. That one's probably a top left corner strike. Jack Bride's looking to time this up. That ball for 55, that'll be the off-speed pitch. All right, Jack ready to bat here. First pitch in for a ball. Count is 1-0. 2-0, sorry, 2-0. 2-0, one runner on. Chance dancing pretty good between second and third now. Chance making eyes at the pitcher. Pitcher does threaten, but doesn't go. Chance taking about a 10, 12-foot lead, maybe 15. Now he's stretched it out to about 18. Secondary lead was about 22, but that ball in for another ball, and that'll walk Jack So the Bombers with 2 on, first and second. Only 1 out brings up Trey Henry. Trey, a giant of a man with a big strike zone, but that ball's still too high. That ball more to the umpire's liking. Count is even at 1-1. 2 on runners at first and second. 1 out. The count is 1-1. Jack Bride's playing the clapping game over at first. That ball outside. Trey pulls ahead in the count, 2-1. That ball high and outside. Might have caught the corner of the plate, but still too high. All right, the count is 3-1. Only 1 out. Runners on first and second. Pitcher threatening to throw back to second, but doesn't throw. Just trying to hold chances close to the bag as he can. Nobody really getting in behind Chance to hold him on. That ball outside. Walking Trey loads the bases for the Bombers. Bases loaded, 1 out, brings up Nolan Fratsky. Nolan, the shortest player on the team and the second youngest behind Henry. Only 13 years old just a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Nolan ready to try to extend the lead for the Bombers. With bases loaded, 1 out. Fouls the first pitch off into the screen. That throwback to the pitcher was on a dead ball, so Chance thought maybe he could advance, but the ball was dead. Chance on third. Jack Bride's on second. Trey on first. Nolan at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. That ball outside. The count is even at 1. That ball high. Nolan pulls ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded for the Bombers. Only 1 out. Ball put in play here will undoubtedly score a runner. That ball low and inside, but the umpire liked it, called it a strike. Nolan said, hey, how come I didn't get strikes down there when I was pitching in the last game? Nolan slaps that one back to the pitcher, who throws it over to first base, but that does score 1 on the play, and the Bombers are now up 10-2. Bombers up 8, 2 outs. That'll bring Andy Dahl to the plate. In case you're wondering who the bat boy is, that's Dutch Van Gieson, Coach Matt's son. Plays 8U, I believe. Trey Henry also playing the dancing game over at second. Ball comes home. Catches the outside top edge of the plate. That's a strike. So no balls, 1 strike. And he fouls that one away. Quickly down 2 strikes. Bombers have 2 on. Andy will need to protect here. Coach Dusty on third telling him to attack that ball. Knows that Andy can make contact, wants him to put it in play. That ball way outside. One and 2. Runners on second and third. Jack Bride's on third. Trey Henry on second. Bombers with 2 outs. Andy swings, he fouls it up high against the backstop. That ball in for a strike on the inside edge of the plate, and Andy not very happy with that one, but goes away empty-handed. Bombers strand 2 on the frame, and now we've got Bombers up by 8. Turn it over and let the Eagles get a chance to bat.
James is in for Trent. Logan's going in for Colton. And then Henry's. Can you do one more out? Okay. Then Henry in for Easton. That's the order now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dutchie, I like your uniform.
Peyton, Josiah, James, Logan, Luna. Noah, then Henry.
Go, Eagles.
All right, Jace Verardi back on the hump for the Bombers again this inning. Coach Matt says, why mess with a good thing? Puts him back out there. I think we had one other Bomber go 4 innings. Oh, boy, Trey lost that one. Trey's going to want that one back. That was closer to the Bombers' side. All right, Jace down in the count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. That ball inside, that's ball 4. Jace has put the first batter aboard. That's going to bring up number 15 for the Eagles. Jace accidentally balks the runner over. All right, that puts the runner on second. All right, that ball gets past Will, ends up in the corner, advances the runner over to third. Jace now with that walked runner on third. Bombers still up 8, but with a runner on third. 2 balls, no strikes. Batter offers. Now we have 2 and 1. That one fouled back. Boys not able to get there in time. The Eagles win that one. Jace delivers a nice strike. Dropped third with a runner on third. Was a little bit of a dangerous play, but the runner stayed put on third. Didn't even threaten to come home. He's getting some coaching from his coach now. That might have been the first time he was in that position. That ball hit sharply over to the right field side, but foul. That ball popped up to the outfield, and they are unable to come up with the ball. Center fielder Andy Dahl making a diving play there, unable to corral that in the air. Eagles score 1 on the play. Bombers still up by 7. That puts the batter on first. So the Eagles with another runner. Number 26 puts it on the right side. It's dropping over on the right side. Carter goes to retrieve the ball. Runners hold at first and second. All right, that ball squirts behind Will and makes no play. Both runners advance on the passed ball. Will plays a little bit of hockey goalie. Doesn't always have to hold on to the pucks. But he does have to get in front. He slides to the side on that one, stays in front of it. Does a good job. That ball outside. Now 1-1. The ball hit up the right side. Chance making the throw, but the runner advancing to home, and Nolan running the runner all the way back to third, holding him on. All right, we got 2 outs now. I think 2 outs. Should be 2 outs. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, 2 outs. 2 outs, runner at third. Bombers up by 6. Caught the runner in a rundown, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get him. And now the ball has squirted into left field, and Bombers give up the runner who had all but given up on the rundown and was resigned to stay on third. And they gave up the run. So Bombers not with the best rundown on that play. All right. Looks like the Bombers will gather here on the mound, have a little conference, reset, forgive each other for any transgressions, make sure their heads are right. Clean bases, they'll come away, try to get this out at the plate.
Come on, 8. Keep that alive.
Can't find his glasses.
Valley! They're right here!
All right, the count is 1-1. Ball hit over to the left field side, picked up by shortstop Mason Chalupa, but he bobbles it and doesn't make the throw. Mason will sometimes get a little frustrated with himself and his play will start falling apart, but I think with the Bombers still up 6, he probably, or up 5 I guess now, he probably is unlikely to feel that way. Once again, just forgive yourself and move on, and make the next play. Runner goes. batter offers. That's in for a strike. Jace definitely gonna have some nerves now, trying to protect his lead. Maybe get that elusive win. Throws that ball in for a nice strike. That's fouled right up to Noli, who's in fair territory by about a foot, catches it behind first base, ending the inning and preserving the Bombers' 5-run lead. Looks like we got about 25 minutes left to play. Bombers will be up to bat next.
Defense.
All right, bottom of the fourth coming up. Bombers home team for this game will have the chance to bat last no matter what. So we'll see how long this inning lasts, whether it's the last inning or whether there's one more. Looks like we've got Henry Gardner up to bat first this inning. If you are looking at the pretty scenery, you are staring right at the hogback. The hogback, the first foothill to the west of the Denver area. Kind of the beginning of the mountainous region. Hogback actually older than the Rocky Mountains. It was formed by some tectonic plate upheaval before the current Rocky Mountains formed. It remained in place, and then you see that the Rockies in the latest tectonic plate movement that formed the Rockies sprung up behind the hogback. So the hogback kind of first mountain to the west of Denver, and then right behind it the Rocky Mountains. Henry swings at the first pitch, foul, high fly ball, and the first baseman comes in and makes the grab. Henry's probably going to want that one back because he didn't swing very hard, and kind of just swung at a pitch that he probably wouldn't want to normally swing at, and ended up fouling it up, or not fouling it, but popping it up to first base. That brings up Adam Barth, good hitter if he can get a hold of one. Has struggled a bit this season, but usually around higher pitch speeds. So with this lower pitch speed, he should be able to crank one. I'm not sure he could hit it out, but he could hit it far. Fouls that one back off of the, I believe off the umpire's mask. Bombers win this one. Boys got the ball. Technically their responsibility, since they do have the man on deck. Looks like Red Ekman on deck, in case you're wondering. Bombers with one out, but my scoreboard has died because the phone ran out of power. That ball in for a ball. That ball far outside. Well, Adam Barth, always an aggressive base runner, comes in on that one. Really had no business going, but that was interesting. I am trying to get our scoreboard back. We'll take a moment here.
Come on, 5, let's do it.
All right, Bombers up 11-5 here. We got 2 outs. Mason Chalupa up to bat. Takes a high inside pitch. That one I thought was a strike. The umpire said nope. All right, and he pops it way up, and that ends up falling, but now Mason caught in, oh, nope. He manages to catch a break as the second baseman got the throw coming in and advanced to second on a bobbled ball by the shortstop who was manning second. Chance Van Gieson up to bat, takes a swing at the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. All right, Mason on third. We'll try to come home on this one. Throw over to first in time. Ends the inning for the Bombers. The Bombers do strand 1. They end the inning up 11-5. 6-run lead as the Bombers head into the bottom of the 4th. If the Bombers can bat for 15 minutes, the game will be over. All right, looks like Coach has elected to finally pull Jace out of the game. Jace completed 4 innings pitching, ending up 6. And that'll bring Adam Barth into the game. Adam with a real fast pitch. That one probably his off speed of 53. Or maybe he's just still warming up. But we also see stuff like that from Adam now. That one about 30 degrees off. There we go. A nice strike in there at 62. That'll be Adam's normal speed. If Adam can keep it under control, we might get out of this inning pretty quickly. All right, Noli over there at first, warming the infield up. All right, Adam, as expected with the velocity, but a couple of balls to start the game. Suppose I'm on the wrong camera. That one fouled. All right, Adam behind in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Evens it up. Good 2. There's our scoreboard back. We'll see how long it stays. I have it on kind of a slow charger. That ball hit sharply over to the left field side. Oh my goodness, no. Umpire's calling that fair, meaning that he did not catch it. It bounced in front of him. Jack, I think, might have thought he caught that, but it did look like it fell in front of him. Oh, it hit. It hit. The all right, that one almost gets the runner. A real good throw from Red Ekman down to second. Almost catches the Eagles runner who was stealing on the play. All right, Adam pitching that ball inside. Forcing Rhett to chase that one to the backstop, and the runner advances to third on the play. And I'm just doing a terrible job trying to hold the umbrella and handle the cameras at the same time, so sorry about that. That one outside, I think. nice strike. Adam took about 2-3 miles an hour off that one, dialed it in for a strike. That's what we like to see. There's another strike coming in. Swing, foul ball.
Way to keep your eye on it, man.
That one squirts behind Rhett. And the throwback not in time.
Nice play, catcher.
Rhett, a fantastic catcher. Almost making 2 outs here in the inning. One with the throw down to second, there with the throwback on the, I think, passed ball. I'm going to have to call that a passed ball, unfortunately. That one get behind the batter. Sends the batter down to first. So, as predicted, we've got a little bit of a control issue here with Adam. Bombers started the inning up 5, 6. I don't remember, 5 or 6, and now are up only 5. Runner goes and is now caught in a rundown. Ball thrown away. Runner is advancing over to third. Is maybe going to think about coming home, but he is not coming home. And so that ball is now down in Adam Barth's hands at the mound. Okay. Bombers struggling a little bit in this inning. That one goes over to third, but not in time.
RBI, mate.
Rhett bouncing pretty good on that play, keeping the ball in his mitt. Got a little bit of wind coming in now. That ball right down the middle for a strike. That ball inside for a ball. All right, we got a little timeout there. That one right down the pike for a strike. Pike strike, alliterative. That one hits him in the foot. He tried to jump it, but he couldn't jump high enough. That caught him right on the left foot. All right, looks like Coach Patrick's gonna come out, have a little talk with his younger brother. Bring the infield in. We're gonna have a private talk. It's gonna be a private talk, just Coach Patrick and his little brother, and Rhett will stand up there on the mound. All right, we're having a little bit of a talk, maybe about signs or slowing it down, throwing strikes, not letting this game get out of hand. There are about 4 minutes left in the game, so the Bombers do need to record these 3 strikes, and that'll be it. They may go up to bat, but they won't be able to get 3 outs in time to come up again. So Bombers need 3 outs to win the game. All right, Adam comes home with the pitch. Runners at the corners. Runner goes and no throw. Now we got runners at second and third. No outs. 2 balls. Bombers up by 5. All right, another strike. That one low towards the batter of the base. Bases are now loaded, and we have the tying run in the on-deck circle. So Adam now eligible for a save. He's worked himself into that position. Ball slapped over to Mason at shortstop, looking for the double play. Does not get it. On the fielder's choice, out at second.
Well, rally, here we go, Eagles. All right, mates, be ready.
Eagles, I believe, scoring 1 on the play. It's not on my scoreboard yet, but it should be shortly. All right. Official scorekeeper still working on it. There we go. Got the run scoring. The runners are advanced to second and third. So the runner from first has advanced to second. All right, we got a real nice strike from Adam. Another good strike for a strikeout, and the Bombers now have 2 outs, and they are 1 out away from winning this game. We got about 1 minute left to play, so this will be it. Bombers need to record 1 out. And that one outside, but a real nice frame job by Red Ekman. Ends up recording the strike. That one right down the middle, but hit out of play up the left field side. That is 2 quick strikes on the batter, and the Eagles are down to their last strike. That one straight down the middle for a punch out to end the game. Adam Barth getting the save. And Jace Verardi getting the win. Both pitchers for the Bombers really coming through in the second game of this doubleheader. The Bombers will run out, show a little bit of sportsmanship, do some high fives, and we will call it a game. So the Bombers against Dakota Ridge now having recorded 4 games. The record, Bombers with 2 wins, Dakota Ridge with 1 win, and there is 1 tie. So the Bombers 2-1-1 against Dakota Ridge. And I think Bombers probably wanted that first game back, get that win, but I think we'll settle for the win in the second here and not too much damage with a tie in the first. Well, thanks for joining us for this doubleheader. Bombers' next game, let's see. Looks like we're going to play Burt. I believe that's Burt's first game. That might be their first game ever as a team. So we're going to play a brand new team on Saturday the 18th. So please do join us next Saturday, the 18th, as we face Burt, a 14U team. I believe it's a tournament. Yeah, I think that's a tournament. I'm not positive, but I believe it is. We will be facing them at 9 a.m. on Saturday the 18th. So take a look at the channel. If you aren't subscribed, take a chance right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon. Make sure that you're alerted to our new games when we go live. Every time we go live, if you have that bell on, you'll get an alert. You can watch the game. Do set it up on your smart TV. Get the big screen out. If you're watching from home, there's no reason to watch this on your tiny little screen. Get your smart TV going. Get that YouTube pulled up. Get logged in and get that subscription on your big screen TV. Bombers YouTube channel is NJ Bombers Baseball. NJ like North Jeff. NJ Bombers Baseball on YouTube. Again, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and we will see you Saturday, the 19th at 9 a.m. That's it from Dakota Ridge High School. The Bombers winning the second game of the doubleheader